First of all, shout out to my Eagles. Yeah, we in there. But this is another poem cover. This one is called Confessions of a Single Mom. I don't know. I hope you like it. If you like it, share it. Comment on it. Don't judge me. Judge your mom. And if you steal it, you're going to jail. Except, here we go. You ready? God made mommies the strongest creatures on earth. We prove our strength every time we give birth. Not just from the pain that we're given being in labor, but the emotional pain that comes along in the future. I'm sure every mom loves her children and will walk through hell just to make them happy. But it's extremely hard on us, especially when there's no daddy. We're always told you should have been careful on who you lay down with. No matter how old you were, you may have been young and in love at the time. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. A daddy can pull out 1,000 times and make a whole new family. But the one who actually cared and gave him life is left with being a daddy. God didn't make women for us to play both roles. So why are we being forced to? Because we have these babies and we just simply have to. Nobody sees the tears we cry when we don't get that check that week and rent is due the next day. Or the frustration we feel when there's no food and we still got to make a way. But what you do see is the pictures being posted on the book of happy kids. If you only knew how those kids got their smile, what we really did. Shout out to that mom who laid down with a man last night for $40 just to bring home something to eat. Or that mom who's waking up from dancing all night at the Gold Club just so she can afford the heat. Shout out to the mom who goes to that job that she hates because her 10-year-old needs some new sneaks because he got teased at school last week. What about those moms who's tired as hell but the babies want to play dress up? But so she doesn't complain, she smiles, asks God for the strength and simply gets up. She feels numb. She wants to give up, just throw in a towel and let go. But she can't because those kids are watching her every move, so she keeps smiling just so they won't now. She's tired, y'all. There's no man around to help foot the bill. She got to do it all by herself. So the world laughs, points, and judges her instead of offering her help. Why? Why are people so mean? Why can't we help bring these young mothers up just so they don't feel like just because they got kids that they stuck? Okay, so what? She got pregnant at 17. Does her life have no more value? Or is she not welcome in church anymore because of what she been through? I tried to commit suicide at the tender age of 19. I felt alone, hurt, a single mom, and ain't no daddy at home. I remember texting my mom that night at 4 o'clock telling her I was tired and not to separate my kids. She called 911 but gave the wrong address, so when the ambulance came, I just looked out the window and watched it. God had the plans for me that night, so that's why I'm still here today. With now 5 babies that I struggled just to make a way. So before you fix your mouth to judge that mommy who's always looking crazy and unhappy, remember that she may be a single mommy who's also playing daddy. So, like I said, like it, share it, and enjoy it. As long as you keep liking them and sharing them and, you know, putting me out there, I'm always going to be here. You got a friend in me. And again, shout out to my Eagles. F Dallas. Boom.